Hello everyone, this is Alex Liquids here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of 1954, or Alcatraz. Alright, so last thing we did was we got Joe in solitary confinement, because I didn't realize that that clicking on ice him meant beat the living shit out of a guy and get him in there, but whatever, alright. Let's go over here. I didn't read what that place is.
Closed. Of course. I could really use a cup of mud.
Is that really a slang word they used to say back then?
Closed by order of the police department. Detective Grossi padlocked the door.
Gee, I wonder if this is going to be involving occasionally unlock the police department. Okay.
Let's leave him up. The joint's closed again, huh? I gotta ask you something about Joe.
Oh, leave me alone, Christine. I want to die.
Okay.
I can see you're in no condition to talk.
Do you want a beer? Here's a nice cold beer.
Alcohol is never the answer, but it's often the next best thing.
Okay. Can I use a bobby pin? I have a third. I still have another bobby pin. Yep, of course.
Triple warded lock. Detective Grossi knows my tricks. It'll take a few minutes.
Really? It just feels like this game is preparing for puzzles or something, but...
Hey, Sutter, we gotta talk. Did Joe leave something with you? A key?
He,
What? What's wrong? Grossi's right behind me, isn't he?
You're under arrest.
Okay, so, that happened.
Why are you interfering with police business?
Am I?
I closed that cafe for a reason.
Part of his head's clipping through the
I
hat.
found this in your purse. An inhaler? You got a prescription?
I do, yeah. I've got a terrible tightness in the chest.
You don't carry open containers of liquor.
Okay.
Detective?
Don't snoop around. Your husband's case is closed.
I do want to know how I got the scar.
Do I need my lawyer?
If you tell me what you've done, I can get you a deal.
Alright.
Nice hat.
Nothing serious to you kids.
Okay.
Let's get it all out.
Did you see Joe today? That's why you're so jumpy. What did he tell you?
Nothing. There was a guard listening.
Well, that's honest of you.
Okay.
What do you know about the armored truck heist?
That's what I was gonna ask you.
All I know is what I read in the papers.
Okay.
How do you feel about cat sitting?
What's that?
Feeding my cat, letting it out onto the fire escape like 20 times a night.
Oh, are you skipping town?
No, I just... maybe. I was thinking about staying with my cousin for a while.
You can't bring your cat?
They're allergic.
Okay.
Are you gonna hold me?
I guess not. You're free to go.
What? I illegally broke into a building that was, locked up by the police themselves. That's a crime. You witnessed it. I should be in prison. Spin it.
They make me want to talk. To a hairdresser. Look at that rat's nest. Joe's gonna see me and go back to Alcatraz.
Those are victim photos.
Detective?
If you tell me everything, I can help.
Everything?
Actually, I gotta also mention one thing. Why is it so why does this place look all foggy? Is it because he has cigarette smoke coming out or something? Why it's all blurry like this?
Are you gonna hold me?
I guess not.
No, why not? I broke into a in building, but that was housed by the police. But windows.
You took my stuff. I need it back.
Let's talk about it over dinner.
I am pretty hungry.
I'm not understanding what's really going on with this.
Just dinner.
And dessert at my place.
No dessert. And at a restaurant within walking distance.
I don't even know who this cop is. Okay, I really don't know.
You know, Joe was cheating on you.
Oh, I know.
That was his alibi. Shacked up with some broad. He swore to it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? Which broad?
The colored broad at Mickey's club.
Oh, Beautiful Bee, the photographer? Yeah, I'd lay her. You okay? Why don't you go out with some lady cops?
At Dykes.
You just had to say that.
I'm guessing he's I guess because he's a detective, he's able to be in his. If he was like in SWAT teams or so, I don't think he can be in the part because of the fact that he has something with his eye.
What do you know about the armored truck heist?
Christine, he's guilty.
The same
Okay? He
damn,
was convicted in a court of law.
the same animation. Okay.
I'm not reaching across the table. Gracia'll grab my hand. No more tonight. I gotta watch my tongue.
So apparently this girl is apparently so beautiful or something that anyone, including the detectives, fall in love with her.
You took my stuff. I need it back.
Sure. There you go.
Thanks for picking up the checkaroo.
Wait. They got dessert.
Gotta get going. You know, people to rob, things to steal.
I'm not understanding any of this. What the hell is going on? The cop does oh, here's all your equipment, and then you're free to go for no good reason or something. I'm gonna let you go for no apparent reason, and I'm gonna give you all your stuff if you go on a dinner date with me, which
Time for a coffee.
doesn't really seem to have much connection of anything. I mean, it just seemed to prolong this. Is this because I use a lot of it and not go to the police station to get a key or something? Maybe I would have gotten the key. Oh, well, now the place is just
Cozy in here.
open. I guess it's fully open. And there's this guy.
Dale, baby.
Let's go to Mexico.
What? No, I'm never leaving this city.
Okay.
How's your novel?
You don't care.
No, I do. You have to sit down and finish it.
I will. I've got a lot of things. I'm going to Bakersfield for a job. Ivy's hunting me for child support. Plus, I'm banging this crazy blonde and her mom. And her grandma.
Busy man.
Is this supposed to be jokes or something? Because it's not exactly funny.
Did Joe leave something with you?
Can we talk someplace quieter?
No time for that.
Let's go to your place. One night together.
Nah.
What the
I got
hell?
nothing more to say about that.
Who written the dialogue in this game?
I wanted to ask you something.
I can't talk without Velo. I've been up 3 nights.
Sorry, Sutter, I got nothing.
You always have some squirreled away.
Well, yeah, actually I do. I didn't really... Why did you say I don't when I think I do? Is that it?
Here you go.
Oh, you angel!
You owe me a poem.
Okay.
You're a gone chick. Thanks for the pep.
Okay, did my husband give you anything for me?
I can't think. I'm awake, but my heart's broken. My boyfriend left. He's crashed in the park. Probably meeting sailors in the bushes.
Oh, so he's a gay guy. I bet that would have been shocking in 1954. I don't know.
What are you working on?
Another dirty novel for you-know-who. I could use anecdotes if you got any.
I'm all dried up.
Ouch.
I don't know what's going on.
Got anything for my mag? Deadline's the end of the month.
Take this. It doesn't mean anything to me now.
Okay, so
Enough said.
I don't know if you guys are following this because I'm really confused.
Sutter's love poem. Not hip enough for my magazine.
Okay, I'm guessing I'm gonna get the...
Just clothes and notebooks. I've rifled through it before.
Okay, let's talk again with him before we leave.
Let's go to Mexico.
I haven't been
Really?
south of Market in years. I got nothing more to say about that.
Why? Why don't we go to Mexico with that guy? I mean, sure, he slept with a family, basically.
How could I forget it? Evan Canfield is the beat writer in North Beach. All of my friends have read this thing. I still wonder how Joe got a hold of it. As far as I know, Evan Canfield disappeared quite a while ago.
Uh-huh.
Can't touch them now, they're only photos.
Okay.
Let's leave it. I like it there.
It's a painting, isn't it? Alright, let's just leave. I just don't know. I really don't know. I mean, maybe you guys are following the story a lot better than I am, but I'm really finding this a bit of a confusing mess. I think it's just because it's so how awkwardly the way the characters are presented or behave, or the fact that maybe it's because actually the way the story is told, I have no idea knowledge of any of these characters, so like they don't have a good setup, so they just like suddenly are talking, and I'm like I feel like I'm the third wheel, just standing there, just suddenly witnessing this complete stranger I never met, and they're talking about stuff that they know perfectly. It's just so confusing.
Did Joe leave anything with you before he got sent up?
He gave something to Sutter.
I mean, I don't even know who he is. I know that she might know him, but because of the fact that the way the dialogue is presented, there's no like, hey, how you doing, or making discussions to give us an idea of the person. It just feels so weird.
Where's your man?
I don't know. Try the cafe.
Well, I had to have been at the cafe in order to unlock this area, so...
What's wrong with you and Sutter?
He's old. He's got gray pubic hairs.
What?
He uses me for inspiration. But he won't help me with my own poems. I was a luminous poet when I was 16. I'm burned out.
Okay.
So you don't believe Sutter really loves you?
He only loves me for my youth. I'll be old soon.
Oh, come on.
God, Miss Badger, quit harassing me. You can't understand.
Oh, I do. Sutter needs to show you how he truly feels about you.
Well, I gotta say that at least they're not making that the gay guy very
We'll talk more
stereotypical.
later.
But, okay, I luckily have a poem, and I didn't realize there's a king of the road. Why not just call him a hobo? Alright, here's a little poem.
Look at this beautiful love poem Sutter wrote for you.
That's like so
On a
fat.
napkin.
Yeah? It's his best. He knows just what to say.
He still loves you.
Until he dies.
He's not dead yet. Oh my god, you guys. What more do you need?
Okay, I was almost assuming that it was going to be that easy to solve. Oh, wait, there's a play thing. Maybe that might actually be useful to that.
I can never understand him when he's sober.
Okay. Alright. Let's just... I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I'm mumbling because it just feels like all what I'm doing is just some random stuff that don't have any proper connections or something. Or I feel like I'm just playing in the middle of a game. Like I just started playing from the middle of the game rather than the very beginning, because it just feels like I have no knowledge of whatsoever to how to feel or react about what's going on. And let's go to the opera. Maybe maybe the guy will take the play thing and he will be like, oh, we finally a new play to play instead of the one we've been playing for 800 years. Alright, so take the play.
Have a look at this.
Oh, cool.
And now, look at who the play's dedicated to. Go on, look.
To Christine who howls from the rooftops.
How beat is that, huh?
Yeah.
So, will you give me the radio now?
If you give me some ideas for my opera, I'll consider giving it back. Should be no problem for a real beat like yourself.
Didn't I just give you?
I can see you in them.
Oh, right.
Yep. Didn't I just give you a play thing? Isn't that enough? Let's give him sheet music. Oh. And then,
I could do something with this. Maybe mix it up with some traditional stuff.
So it's cool if I grab the radio?
Yeah, it's busted anyway.
alright, well that was very quick and easy.
I got what I wanted.
Can
And
I...
how many of us can say that, huh?
I don't get what some of the...
The little radio Joe fixed for the landlady.
do I need to give it back to her or something? I want to get the key, but I guess maybe I'll... Oh, really? Okay, so... back to the landlady. Go up the stairs. I wish there was it would go faster. I was... Okay, there we go. Give radio to her.
Is that the radio Joe gave you?
Yes.
Something's rattling around inside.
Yeah.
It's a key. What do you know about this key? Your initials on it.
He might have locked up something at the property. He was renovating one of my apartments when they got him. The cops still won't let me rent it out.
What's the address?
DuPont Street, above Jeff Lee's shop.
DuPont Street. Is that Chinatown or the beach?
Oh, you call it Grant Avenue. 1310 Grant.
That's right behind my apartment.
Wow. That was easy.
I don't have time to tidy other people's homes.
I don't mean that in that sense, but... let's talk to her more.
It's nice of you to visit.
Okay.
I don't know what to do next. Are you gonna change my lock? Someone busted it while I was visiting Joe.
I haven't found a new repairman.
Okay.
Are you gonna fix my hall light?
First, you pay your rent.
Your nephew is kind of a hunk.
I wish you wouldn't hang around those beats so much. They're all talk, no action. He should be in an outlaw motorcycle club.
Huh? Okay.
What did you and my husband talk about?
Oh, not much. He wants a better life for you. He was trying to open a repair shop.
I didn't know.
You two don't talk much, do you?
We did, just not about boring stuff.
Yep.
Everyone keeps telling me to dump Joe. I'm sick of it.
They don't like
Well-
that Joe took you away from them. That Officer Grassi. I
Well,
think he been some real...
That and also because he's a criminal! You know? Yeah, why don't you dump the guy? You know, the guy who's going to be spending a couple of years in prison because he committed a fucking crime! I know it's a usual, like, love thing.
Gotta run, Viv.
Thing, like, some people
Good night.
Thanks.
can't live without their loved one even if they committed a crime, but still! You should expect people to ask you to dump, that they might want to say you should dump the guy because, again, he's in prison, he's going to be there for years, and the fact that he committed a crime.
Not yet.
Okay, I thought I could just pay the girl rent and something happens, but nope, not yet. Yeah. I just don't know sometimes. Don't know. Okay. I'm guessing I need to get another bobby pin. I wonder if I can.
Hey, Cupcake.
You again?
Where you going? Let me drive you.
Go back to your wife, Dale.
I just stole this car. It's Cherry, come on.
What?
I just want to talk with you.
Who flats out says I stole this?
Don't you start a new job tomorrow?
I'm always starting a new job tomorrow. Is Joe planning an escape?
Why do you say that?
He broke out of Leavenworth. That's why they put him on the rock.
No one's escaped from Alcatraz.
When he gets back, you can be with him. Tonight, you're lonely. You need love.
I can't fall for
Oh
you
my
again.
Let's go to
god.
Mexico. You can get a divorce.
Is there do I have anything to shut this guy up?
I got work. Important work.
You're breaking my heart. I love you. You drive me crazy, baby. Let's get in the back seat. Come on. Please, let's go.
Oh, for
No.
God's
Sit
sake.
right here in the street. I don't care.
We're not negotiating where. It ain't gonna happen.
I got rubbers.
What the fuck? What the fuck is with this guy? Is this supposed to be a joke or anything? I'm not laughing, you know.
Nice car.
Oh, you should see it go. Let's take a spin.
No,
My motor's running.
your motor's always running.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
didn't break the law. Joe did. You don't need to do his time. You gotta enjoy your body while you can.
He's more crazy than fucking Quagmire. And he has... And again, anyone else noticing the amount of limited animation? He doesn't do any other poses or anything. He just constantly does that one move with his arms and
I'm
everything.
checking out this apartment.
Let me come with you.
I guess I could use him. There might be trouble ahead.
Yeah, if a cop comes by, throw him towards the cops.
You can come with me, because there might be trouble. But that's it. Don't touch me.
Okay, I got it. Don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah, that's the only... Oh god, look at his walk. He looks like he's like halfway sitting down while he's moving. Seriously, locked door.
Hey, open up in there.
Oh! What the hell?
You okay?
Yeah, but I'm not getting in that way. Maybe I could try the window if it's close to the fire escape. Cool it, man. I'm unarmed. No answer, but I hear someone typing. Maybe I could try the window if it's close to the fire escape. Just need to find a way to cross over from the roof of my apartment building to this one.
Gee, I wonder if it has something to do with that big board in the on the apartment's rooftop. So we just came here just so this guy...
Yes.
What are you looking for?
I can't tell you.
Well, I'll be around.
He still does that stupid animation. Is that all his animation is? It's just him flailing his arm out like that. I mean, I've seen some point-and-click adventure games where there's some limited... where characters have very limited animations, but But they still have a variety of at least like 3, 4, 5. They're just stuck with just having only one animation for the characters. It's fucking ridiculous. Okay. I wonder how Alcatraz do. How things are going in the Alcatraz, because I haven't really went back there yet. Because I really have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing as. Just need the help. Alright, fire escape. Up on the rooftop. Can I grab this thing? Or I could just walk across it.
The plank leads right over to the apartment building where Joe was working.
Okay, that was really awkward. That was awkwardly done. She has to that little stutter so they can reposition her on the planks. Hi, I live across the alley.
Hi. I live across the alley. Maybe you've seen me?
You're a beat?
Maybe?
Tell me a tale. Prove you're not square.
What the hell? This is kind of hurting my brain because I'm trying to wrap around what the fuck's... Dale or something? I drank a lot as a kid.
I drank a lot as a kid. Oh, I shoplifted all the time. I got really good.
Ah, but there's more, isn't there?
I hopped a freight with Dale.
Ah, Dale, the wheelman.
This was before I met my husband. I was living with cousins in San Jose in a tiny house between two orchards.
You were a peach.
That's what Joe said.
I'm not convinced you're a beat.
I ran away from reform school.
Why were you in reform school?
What?
I had some bad boyfriends. I was with a sailor. We stole a Pontiac and drove to Santa Cruz. My mom called the cops on us.
I do wonder if anyone is following the story, because I'm just feeling like everything... Maybe it's because this game's moving way too fast. Maybe everything feels random, like what she...
I kind of had a crack up. I had to go to court and testify against my cousin's dad. But they let him off. The jury wouldn't convict. My dad's side of the family, they weren't good people. My parents fought a lot. I ran away for days. They split up, got back together, broke up. My mom died. My dad? I don't know where he is now.
Then what? You were talking about Dale.
Is this a poor attempt to give us, like, character development for this character? Just have her blatantly spat out exposition because some guy, out of, like, literally, a guy points a gun and says, alright, give me out all the exposition. Give us all the backstory so we have a reason to care for this girl.
I remember how I first met Dale. Dale worked as a brakeman on the Southern Pacific. I was selling tickets at the end of the line.
Beautiful.
He read me poetry every time he came through.
You were overwhelmed.
Seriously, this is like really just a way to get out a ton of exposition of this character.
I talk better without a gun in my face.
I'm almost at the end of the chapter.
I don't even know.
I never met anyone like him. We, dated for a while, and then he said he knew this cat in the city he thought I would take.
Oh, okay.
I think he was trying to give me the air. It worked. I met Joe, and I fell for him the moment I saw him.
Tell me how you met.
Joe phoned me up.
Oh, God.
Exact quotes.
He said Dale gave him my number, and I said, I'm dying to meet you. He asked me to meet him at Baker Beach, by the bridge. I said I could fall in love with that voice.
Got it. Keep going.
I can see that first moment when I saw him.
Image me.
Joe was sitting on a bench with 3 other guys. They looked tough. There were seagulls in the air. It looked like they had an argument or were in a jam. Joe looked at me a little sideways, like he was waiting for something. Or someone. He didn't know if it was me. He was kind of tapping his leg up and down impatiently. When I remember it, it's like he was the only one in the light. Everything pointed toward him. And I thought, hey, I gotta get him.
And that's the end to my chapter.
Oh, thank God. What was the reasoning for all that? Was that literally a method to just get us to have a cat, like for us to get to know her? Like, just have some random guy to say, hey, you know what? I want you to tell out your life story, or because of no specific reason other than I'm having a gun pointed at you and my motivations are questionable. So he's an author.
Can you talk?
Sure, go. Trumpet, muse.
I don't know if I want. My brain's hurting. My brain is hurting.
Feeling that you, my husband, and that fridge over there are connected. What's the angle on the fridge?
All I do is write and guard the fridge.
Did he spill about his armored truck heist? Because he didn't tell me.
Elliptically. He wanted money to open a repair shop. I told him not to. You don't want to get tied down.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know my husband?
No. We talked a lot here, but he's got secrets. I don't know him.
How often did he come over?
A lot of nights after fixing cars in the alley. We'd drink beers. He'd talk and I'd write.
I never knew.
What's even the point of this guy writing?
Did you write down exactly what Joe said?
Near the start of the scroll.
I don't know if I want to read this.
Yeah, try to read all that. It was dawn.
Sex is too much. Some nights I think she's gonna have a heart attack. We jump at each other like animals. We're at the cafe. I say something to her or brush her hand reaching for coffee, and she drags me home. Sometimes we don't make it inside.
God, Joe, just tell him everything.
I was about to say a Fairly Odd Parents joke. It was dawn. I was in my tower when the ninjas attacked. You know, when she... does anyone remember that scene from Fairly Odd Parents? If not, shame on you for not remembering it.
Well, I'll let you off the hook for now.
That
About
was-
my story.
Why?
Enough about me.
No, I really don't care.
Let's talk about you for a change. Are you writing down what we're saying now?
Yep, I can't sleep till I finish the novel.
How long have you been here?
Not important. All that matters is the work. I gotta write 1,000,000 words.
Well, judging by that, I think you already have 1,000,000 words, but whatever.
How did you get here?
I've been squatting in buildings all around the beach. Joe needed a guardian. This place has power, so I stayed. That chapter's done. Let's move on.
Can I get a poem for my magazine?
Take whatever gives you a chill.
Okay.
Why do you beat writers hate women?
I love women, but you can make men do anything.
Okay.
I've heard enough.
Okay.
Well, take care. Try not to shoot anyone. And write me a bittersweet ending.
Hold it right there.
What? I told you my life story, and you still don't trust me?
I only trust my own stories.
Okay.
That's my husband's fridge. Probably.
Then you probably know the passphrase, too.
Passphrase?
Joe said only someone who knows the passphrase can open the fridge.
Christine is the most wonderful person I've ever met? That's the most likely phrase he'd say.
Sorry, then. Hands off that fridge or I'll put you down.
Guess I need Joe's passphrase.
Yep.
Okay. It's the passphrase, I want to divorce my wife.
He shot it to shreds.
No, it looks pretty intact to me. And that angle makes him look like he's not even typing. Bedside pills?
They're empty.
Okay. Tropical island pick?
I wish I could jump in and disappear. But I got things to wrap up in this reality.
Yeah. And I have to walk around in a circle for no reason.
I'll just borrow this.
What is it?
It's got a stamp inside from the lower depths. Boosted, probably.
Well, what is it?
It's got a stamp boosted.
It's a book, but
I don't
what
have time
book?
to read. Another reason why I'm antsy.
Let's try one more time.
Hold it right there. Joe said...
Yeah. Okay,
Moonlight Picnic? Joe loved that book. I think it's drivel.
Sorry, then. Hands off...
Get...
Yep.
Okay. Let's try it one more time.
Hold it. Joe said...
Yeah.
Fidelio? Joe loves Beethoven. I, for one, think good old Ludwig's highly overrated.
Sorry, then.
Okay, so...
Hands off...
Guess I need Joe's passphrase.
Yep.
Well, hopefully I'll ask him in the month or something. I don't know. So wait, how do I... Oh, I can exit out from this door.
It's gonna take a while to open this thing.
Well, I still do. Okay. Is he still in the... I don't know what I'm supposed to do with him now. I'm stuck with... Okay, I'm still in here, but...
I can't get out until Mason gets permission from the warden.
Oh, I wish I had that hint popped up again, because I don't really know.
The lizard wanted to leave his head on his pillow to dodge the head count, and then escape underground. Not a bad idea, though I prefer to keep my head.
Okay, well, I gotta... I'm just gonna go back to her, because at least I know I can do stuff without being stuck in one place, because I don't know why I'm even... I didn't know that's what was gonna happen when I beat up the guy. I didn't even know that's what an ice meant. I'm so confused. I am so confused with this. Let's see, maybe do you take the book?
No, Daddy-O. No dice.
Okay, let's talk to... Let's go back in the church. I have no idea.
I need some information from Joe. Could you ask him for me?
I can't.
Yeah.
I guess you'll have to wait for the next monthly visit. May the Lord bless you.
Yeah, shut up.
Used my...
Sorry, I clicked out of the...
Maybe you should have some more tea.
Sorry, I clicked out of the window by accident. Here, have this book.
Not here, man, not here.
I don't even know what the book is. Statue... Old Bible?
Could use this. To sell.
Yeah. Let's sell an old Bible.
Looks like it's from the Barbary Coast days. I wonder if Lower Depths will buy a hot Bible.
Okay. Did I went to Mickey's Club? Have I ever went to Mickey's Club? I don't think so, so let's see if that leads us to anything. Nope, I never been here, and what? Is that like? Is that the fonts? Hey!
I got news Mickey wants to hear.
The joint's full, Toots.
Is his mouth where his face should be?
You know Mickey waters down the drinks.
Yeah? Knock it off, Christine.
The joint is getting raided tonight.
When? Hey, button the lid.
Nothing. Let's just get inside.
The joint's full, Toots.
How about go fuck yourself? Nightclub rear, okay.
Locked tight. A lot of creepy guys try to sneak in.
Does this mean I have to get another bobby pin? Let's just... I think it just means I have to get another bobby pin. Is most of this game's puzzles is just me grabbing a bobby pin from one of my homes or places, and just basically... And I probably should stop here, but you know what? I want to just see if I grab another bobby pin from my house and literally get in the building just by getting a bobby pin. If anything, if that's the case, I really gotta say I appreciate that the game allows me to do multiple choices. Maybe I don't know if there's multiple choices, but I feel like, you know, hey, it's kind of... Okay, now that thing has eyes and they're demon blue, but... I'm not sure.
Nothing inside to help me.
Okay, so there's no...
Mismatched on...
Okay, so there's no bobby pin in there. Alright.
Never have time for laundry.
Okay. Let's just check that one other place that seemed to give me a bobby pin and see if that has one. Do I still have one? I don't believe so. Nope, don't have a bobby pin. Oh no, I can't go to the opera place. It's gone. I guess I took care of it, so it's all clear. So I guess I have to figure something else out. So that's interesting. Maybe it is like, you know, you have different choices.
I need a jolt.
Maybe there is like some different choices that affect things. I don't know. Actually, maybe there has been different choices because the fact that I beat the guy, I don't know if I just, you know, talk to him normally, I will be fine. Or maybe I don't know if I didn't click ice him, maybe the other choice will still lead me getting the thing. So.
Okay, did my husband give you anything for me?
I can't think. I'm awake, but my heart's broken.
Yeah,
my boyfriend.
Yeah, I know. It's so pathetic. Yeah.
I saw your man. I've almost convinced him to come back to you. Enough said.
Okay. Well, I guess maybe I'll stop here. I really have no idea what's going on in this game. This thing is getting so damn confusing. This is just so weird. It's not, and I'm not saying in the sense like this is like Deadly Premonitions or games like Jazz Punk, if you ever seen that game, and where random stuff just shows up out of nowhere or anything. This is just feels like, you know, this is it feels like a disjointed mess right now, like a story that's disjointed. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not paying good enough attention towards this game, but it just feels like this is just disjointed. Maybe you guys have a different opinion on this because I don't. But right now, all I'm feeling like is like I just feel confused about what is supposed to be going on. I get the plot. I'm supposed to be helping my husband get out of prison in some ways, but everything else just seems so confusing. I think it's just the way the characters behave and the dialogue and stuff. It just, You know what? I should say that for when I finish this game and then have my full opinion, but right now all I can say is this game's so far feeling like a confused mess. Maybe I'm not paying attention too well, but whatever. Anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying my Let's Play of 1954 for Alcatraz. Like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next part. See you later, everyone.